In the Gospel of Luke, chapter 18, verse 1, it says, "And Jesus told them a parable to the effect that they ought always to pray and not lose heart." As disciples of the Lord Jesus, we are meant to be men and women of unremitting prayer. I want to give you two practical pieces of advice for prayer. First of all, when we get distracted in prayer, do we need to make up for the prayers we missed? For example, you're praying the rosary and you realize that the last decade you were completely in the clouds, distracted, you were paying no attention to your prayers. Do you go back and re-say those prayers, or do you keep going? Well, St. Padre Pio's advice is just keep going. And the reason, he says, is you're going to get distracted again anyways. It's just the nature of the spiritual battle. Sometimes we get distracted. That's okay. Renew your attention in prayer and keep going. Second piece of advice, this comes from Saints Barsinifius and St. John from the Philokalia, treatise on prayer. They say when you're praying and you experience a temptation during prayer, the thing to do is don't start rebuking and renouncing the temptation. What you're to do is renew your attention to the prayers that you're saying. Say them more wholeheartedly with more attention. They say this will typically drive away the bad thought and you can continue in prayer. If the temptation persists and gets really crazy, well then you might have to begin renouncing and rebuking and all of that. But they say typically when you're praying, when a temptation introduces itself, take that as a call to pay more attention to your prayer. So focus your attention on your prayer, the prayers you're praying at the moment, and don't let the distraction take you away from your prayers.